Gate lady turns camera lady.
Get what? What about it? What? What about it? What? The reddy brown one. They're all a shade of reddy brown.
Skittery back end, that one.
Good.
What are you doing? There must have been an accident or something up on the A9. All the traffic's been diverted down the hill towards us. Shifting machinery about, just in preparations for possibly ploughing this week. The baler was sitting in front of a plough. We are just working on this plough because hopefully if we get going this week, fingers crossed, both ploughs just be going for a good amount of time. So we knew there was bits needing welded. These bits had cracked along those seams in there. We've still got the reverse side to do. We've done these 5 furs, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. They did have a bit of weld on them that had been done quite a while ago. Not amazingly, not that I've done it much more amazingly, but there's a bit more material on there. Anyway, yoke it back up and then we'll flip over and get the reverse side done. You can see it in there, that's the old welds. Think there's enough space to turn it in here? Nah, Kev doesn't think so. On the resets on each of the furs, so they're hydraulically controlled, so if you hit a stone, the fur will lift up instead of snapping or breaking bolts. And there's a ram on each of the furs. 5 of the 10 grease nipples on that ram, on the pivot points, were knackered, so we've just replaced a whack of grease nipples. Squeeze it back in, need a bigger workshop door. Clean off all of these, you can see the welds are even cracked. Clean off all of those, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my best one. That's very mediocre. That started well, ended badly. That one was bad throughout, and that one was mediocre throughout. It won't pass Snowball Engineering's test, but plenty of paint and it will. Good to go. Lathered in paint. Once it gets a bit of mud on it, you'll never see it again. 23rd of August 2024, Kev and I have just spent the whole day in the workshop, the both of us, tinkering with bits and bobs, putting new lights on our trailer, welding up some bits on the plough. We should be flat out deep at harvest, combining, drying grain, ploughing, sowing, disking, rolling, spraying, none of the above. Rain forecast tonight, 13 mil through the night last night, 27 mil the night before, 10 mil the night before that, and we've both packed up and headed home at 3:30. Don't know if we've ever done that on the 23rd of August. I'm going in the door at home, pouring myself a nice pint of Bandit Stout, and we'll just wait for this all to blow over.
Go to the Winchester, have a nice cold pint, and wait for all this to blow over. How's that for a slice of fried gold?
Yeah, boy! Right, just going to check some wheat. I did say it's been very wet and it's forecast to be wet, but it's been very windy today, and if the rain doesn't come tomorrow, it is forecast, but if it doesn't come tomorrow, we might get cold wind. Let's go and test this. Point over there. Let's go and test this.
Don't slam that door. God, last time we were in a field like this, I had a big dress on.
Right, Gate lady, do you know what this is?
If Chang can keep up that consistency.
Oh.
So rude.
Go on, have a bite. Soft. This wheat will not go tomorrow, but there might be some barley. Let's go to barley.
Gate lady's toes.
It's not really ready, this field, but we could kind of do with getting something done. Nah, it's still a few days away yet. So the likes of tomorrow, if it's Not great, but it'll combine. It's the kind of day, in 2 weeks' time, you might be looking back on thinking we should have been going on that day, but nah, that's like high 20s percentage. Nah, we're not going combining tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get both ploughs going tomorrow, and we'll get a field ploughed that's going into winter barley.
No, stay away from my toes.
Why?
Because they're dainty.
Chipolatas.
That consistency.
I prefer dainty.
Yeah, dainty, yeah. Guys, I fear I may be in serious trouble again. Gate lady left me in charge to pick a colour to paint the gates at the house, and it's quite an aggressive blue. My only instruction was
Nothing too aggressive.
nothing too aggressive. I've also painted half the stones. Oh jeez.
That consistency.
Wee 50 quid job, takes a DeWalt battery, bit of thinners, bit of paint. I did take the rust off. I do suspect I might be a little bit in trouble. We're in trouble, dog. We're in trouble. It gets worse the more you look at it. Ask for forgiveness, not permission. A wet, miserable Sunday, what do? We're going shooting. Off to Clooney Clays, which I've never actually been to before. If I don't come last, I'll be happy. Pull. 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 I didn't come last. Didn't come first either. Some of the ground up at yard 2, there's a wood which is decent for pheasants, and we let that out, and they put birds down and they feed them and whatnot, and they have a shoot once a year up there. So Andy invited me along today. I was hoping I wouldn't be able to make it because we had glorious sunshine, we'd be combining or ploughing or soaking wet. But not a good day out shooting. My poor cows. Oh no. Soaking. Sorry beasts, I can't help you. Some of these calves are growing like thunder though.
It's a bit squint.
What? I hate gardening.
Do you like your new tool? It is a bit squint.
Oh, you can fix it. I'm just roughing it up.
Okay.
You can be the
I'll do the final touches.
yeah. You can be the finesse.
For all? You're going to do it all?
No.
Tonight?
Well, no, I get to help.
Yeah, there's a definite slope.
The garden slopes.
Is that where you started?
No.
I should hope not.
Attempt to cut ahead.
Vroom.